Hello YouTube, this is Darth Invader Gaming, and today I'm playing a game called 270. It's the mobile game where you can try to become president, and right now I am Ronald Reagan going against John F. Kennedy. And here like I found some ways to get better at the game, I guess. I don't know. I usually go for these three things in the 9 geographic groups. So I usually go for labor and environment once, big conservative once, and youth vote once. And I usually lose both of them. Well, yeah, I usually went big conservative, and yeah, people usually go for labor and environment and youth vote. So that's what usually happens. And for the early stages of the game, if you actually play this, what you can do is eventually you can win all these, and make sure you go in, not that state, but you can go into the states that they're actually going, they're actually trying to buy. And so you're at least, if they're really far ahead and you have a lot of money, you can literally catch up to them, and you could probably win the state, or at least tie in there, or get a conflict or whatever. So let's see. All right, I don't really need to go to big conservative, so I can probably get far to youth vote for this. All right, I'm gonna end turn, and yeah, so I am now caught up in Indiana, Kentucky, and he did get ahead of me in labor environment, but I'm ahead of him in youth vote. And so yeah, at least I got a youth vote sponsoring me or whatever. So I can get 2 in labor and environment, and yeah. So now I'm caught up in labor environment, and now I can get at least 1 in youth vote, and I can, let's see, alright, we're gonna go to Indiana and go ahead of him in Indiana as well. So alright, yeah, see, so now oh yeah, we actually have a conflict in Indiana, but that's alright. Yeah, alright, he did catch up to me in youth vote. So what I'm going to try to do now is just buy everything in youth vote so he actually doesn't get it. Because if you have more money, then you can definitely win the other states. Alright, at least I'm caught up to him in labor environment, and I just bought out youth vote. And I still hold a big conservative. And he is leaning in Kentucky, so let me just buy. Come on. Alright, yeah, let me just buy Kentucky. Alright. Not buy Kentucky, but I just get further in. Alright. So that means I need to go for Indiana, definitely, before he wins that. Because I can't let him win it. Because you want to try to get an absolute, to win. So you don't really want your opponent getting any state. So at least I just ended on accident, but at least I get more money. But yeah. Alright, I got Indiana. Kentucky is the same. He's ahead of me in labor environment. And Wisconsin. Alright, yeah. So what you just want to do is when he goes into a state, you go into those states as well. So I'm gonna go for Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, and I'm also gonna go for Kentucky as much as I can. Alright, yeah. So if I end turn, that's, yeah. See, now I just want Kentucky. He was officially leading in that, but now I got it. So now I need to go after labor environment. So you just don't try not to let him win anything, and just go into the states that he's going into. And then you do have a good chance of winning. So I'm gonna play for a little while, and then we can I'm gonna show you how this strategy works after. All right, so I am, even though I'm losing by 177, I'm at 98. I got all of the national groups or whatever. So I own all of these groups because I just got ahead of him by just buying all of these and getting more money. So I got all those groups. Now I have a lot more money than him. He only has 255,000 and I have 495.5 thousand. So that's a lot. And if you notice, I am literally in all of the states that he is in. And so if he goes really far into one state, I can just catch up to him within seconds, like this. And like this one. I can just catch up to him so really fast. And I just accidentally ended it, but that's alright. He's not gonna really try to get anywhere, just gonna go really far into some random states. Yeah, look, see, if you just look at every single state that he's in right now, he's trying to get up, I am in all the states. Like Nevada, he's going up in Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Vermont, and that was a close one in Wyoming, but I did manage to secure it. So just like that, you can easily win after your opponent. These are some random opponents like Reagan and Kennedy. I just randomly picked them, and I'm just playing randomly as Reagan. So that I'll show you the results after I win. I actually forgot I'm not in Texas, but yeah. All right, I'll show you the results of this strategy. Alright, so this is a good example of how this is working. So now it's looking like a huge win for Reagan. You obviously see in the states that he was winning, I already won. And you might be thinking for the big states, how would you win the big states if he's in ahead? By 2 maybe. You can just keep going up by 1 with both of you, and then just one round dedicate everything to that one state, and then you can definitely get the big states like Texas. That's what I did, and I was able to win Texas. And as soon as he goes into one state, go into that state, and the next round buy that state out. That's what you do when you when you start getting all these groups and you start getting you got all the national groups down. So that's what you can do, and that's mostly likely how you would win. So yeah, it was looking like a big win for Reagan. Looks like a red wave for America for this random election that they have. Alright, so it's just about the end for Kennedy here. He has lost significantly to Reagan. All that's left is New York and California, and it's not looking good for Kennedy at all. And that basically wraps up Kennedy versus Reagan election here. Obviously Reagan just destroyed him in New York, and I'm just waiting for the ballot next turn. Yeah, there it is. So basically that wraps up Kennedy trying to win at all. Yep, Kennedy has no chance of winning now. And as I end the turn, he has lost. Yep, there you go. That wraps up Kennedy trying to win, and now Reagan has secured the presidency for him to be elected, and has the president been decided? Yes, it has. Yep, he got 0 the popular vote, 0 electors, and Reagan got everything. So obviously, I'm gonna take a picture of that because I like to take a picture of my polls. And here is there it is. All red America for Reagan, 0 for Kennedy, and that's how you basically win against a single AI opponent. Thank you for watching, and make sure to click the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on another video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.